Hi,
Hi.
how's it going?
Good. How
Let
are
me
you?
remove this. Good. Hi, everyone. Welcome, welcome.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
I am so excited
I know,
about
me too.
this. I've been nervous all day, like nervous, like I can't wait. Like I was like, oh my God, which interview should I pick? This one, this one, this one. Like my mind was like, if you have watched The
Yeah.
Hangover,
Yes, of
uh,
course. Many
when,
times. I can
yeah,
quote it.
yeah, when he was going down the escalator and all the math is going like, all the
Yes, yes,
maths.
yes. All the maths.
Yes.
Who let the dogs out? Who, who?
Good evening, everyone in chat. How's everyone going? I'm that
Oh,
person. I'm that awkward person where if you walk into a bar and someone asks you, "How are you doing?" and you answer with something that you shouldn't answer. Like I can't even think of an example right now.
I'll give you one. I have heartburn because it's Kurt Cobain. I get heartburn every time we do anything with Cobain or Courtney. There, that's the inappropriate. That's the kind of responses that you would get from Dr. B.
Thank you. Oh, that is hilarious, though. And it's true, Jen. You do have heartburn tonight, don't you? You
Yes,
just you just got done telling me. I don't know
I
if this
did.
is like
I did.
but yeah, and I remember from our previous lives that we did together about Kurt Cobain and
Mhm.
Courtney Love. This is something that actually, came up. And we thought in good old Melanie Gibb fashion that you were channeling Kurt and that Kurt's haunting like would be giving a motherfucker like IBS. Like
Some type
not
of gastro
you,
and
but
no,
like
yeah,
yes.
it's me. I'm the motherfucker.
Mm-mm.
He gave me gastrointestinal issues with the heartburns.
That would be a mild form. That's Kurt just like saying what's up.
Yeah,
But
that's, like, not torturous, just a little, "Hey, sup?"
but if he
That's the
doesn't
kinda
like
ghost I
you,
would be, an
yeah, if he
inconvenient ghost.
the ghost of inconvenience.
Correct, that would be me.
Oh, and that would totally be Kurt too. But so yeah, that we're off to a good start.
We're always off to a good start. What do you mean?
What you mean? Hey, hi Mirza. You know what? I'm so glad that you're here. Oops. Mirza is actually someone who stumbled upon one of our Cobain lives, and turns out we're like from the same town in Bosnia. Like, what are the odds?
I
That's
know.
such a small world. And not only that, he shares the name with the one and only the Baka.
Oh, the baka. Everybody take a moment for baka.
Please do.
We love baka.
Hi, Samantha. I'm so
Hi,
glad you're.
Sam.
Sam is in Ireland, so please. I can't. I don't even know
She's
what
six
time.
6 hours ahead.
Yeah.
So I'm at 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. 3 o'clock in the morning.
Mm.
Yeah, I sure did count out loud and I sure did use my fingers. I sure did. Thank you,
Oh,
Rhonda.
yes, thank you, Rhonda, so much. And Dikwa, I hope I'm saying that correct. Yes, I did. I didn't get around to reading them yet. I have them starred, but I will be reading them this weekend. And thank you so much. I'll be reaching out to you as well.
Oh, have
Um,
to.
oh,
So,
okay.
yeah,
All right. So let's get into this.
let's
Obviously we don't have a interrogation video of Courtney Love
not yet.
yet.
Please get out of my head. I told you with all the other voices, it's way too cluttered up there.
Hey, you want to? Yeah. Okay.
We're in each other's heads, let's be honest. That's why we
Uh,
act like we
It's
do.
it's true. It's so true. So I figured we're gonna get like a variety, assortment pack, actually of Courtney, um, like through time, right?
Yeah.
So we figured we would start with the 1995 interview with Barbara Walters. And this interview comes after, obviously Kurt Cobain's death, but also, the other side of the coin that we get to see here is Courtney writing the success of of the album Live Through This, that came out 12 days after Kurt's death, or a week after his body was found. Yeah. So shall we just get started?
We should.
Let's do it.
Let's shall.
Is one of the most provocative and devastating I've ever done. For the first time, Courtney tells why her superstar husband, Kurt Cobain, committed suicide. She says it was her fault. Good. And tonight, she reveals why. With a featured role in a controversial new film, Courtney is now on the brink of superstardom.
Okay, let's just fast forward the music.
Because the YouTube says something like that.
La 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 la.
Wow.
No, you gotta say it like Borat.
I'm sorry. Wow.
No, allow me, because he's
Please
from my
do.
neck of the woods.
Please do.
It's wow. Oh, all right. Let's start.
In a Buddhist shrine in the living room. I want to ask you a question I ask a lot. But the focus these days is on Courtney.
The demon's
who is now
already
trying
there
to project yet another image, that of survivor. What's the biggest misconception about you?
That I'm not educated, and that I'm not clean, and that I'm not...
Clean, being clean in person, or clean on drugs, off drugs?
Both.
Well, both.
Mm-hmm. You are on nothing?
Well, at least
No.
that was honest.
You are on nothing today?
No.
No heroin?
My God.
Well, I'm going to ask you all the questions that people think. No more heroin?
All right.
First of all, did anybody notice the teapot? Because I believe we've seen that teapot before.
Oh, we sure have.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little teapot
full of H. Oh, no, that's not how that song goes. My bad. Sorry. Hey, look at my teapot. Hey, I was thinking about this earlier before we really start. So you know how Courtney was in the movie about Sid Vicious, that for whatever reason right now is escaping my brain. But and how I said that there's a lot of parallels, that people have often compared Kurt and Courtney to Sid and Nancy. Well, interestingly enough, Nancy Spungen was obsessed with England, and she frequently spoke with a very poorly done British accent. And here's Courtney with her teapot and the prince.
And she does have a
fixation. Yeah, we do, Sam. We do still think the same. Yeah, she does. So I just thought about that, and I was like, because I'm in the middle of that book by her mom.
So what do you think of her response to this question of
lies.
Whether or not she's clean?
It's lies. I don't think she's clean in any sense of the word. I think the demon, excuse me, I said I was going to be fancy. The Dabuk is inside of her, along with various other substances and whatever the hell she just pulled herself. Probably some shroom tea. I don't know. But no, I don't think she's clean.
Yeah, and obviously she's like putting on a full-blown act.
She also doesn't look bathed. I know that the 2020 people did her hairs and makeup for her. Like they fixed her face, but you can tell that hair is not clean. Probably smells like stale cigarettes and guilt. And honestly, why are they trying felonies and hits on dogs? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why they try to fancy it up. Like Courtney really rolls, with fresh cut flowers. What is she, Martha Stewart? Are they from her rose garden? Lord.
No, probably not. I don't know. Yeah, she's trying to. Yeah, you're right. Heather, whatever. Oh, I said it correct. But yes, you're totally right. She did put on the.
Oh no,
No heroin.
my God!
Well, I'm going to ask you all the questions
Holy cow!
Holy cow!
that people think. No more heroin?
No,
Finished?
no.
Prozac?
No. Stop.
Prescription drugs?
Didn't work. The Prozac didn't work.
Are you a good mother?
No.
Yes.
Who are we at? Why would you? First of all, let me ask you this.
She did the rapid fire.
Correct. And when she was talking about heroin, she closed her eyes and shook her head. That's a tell. But I just want to say this about that. Okay, I can't say, if you ask me if I'm a good mom, it would be disingenuous for me to answer. The people you should be asking are my heathens. And if I'm a good mom, it's like rating yourself. I can't rate myself as a mom. I tried hard. Every mom says, I did the best I could, or I'm doing the best I can, but whatever.
Right.
Yeah, we don't. Excellent. Not these roasts, babe. These roasts don't celebrate anybody but me and Dr. B.
Yikes on bikes is my new favorite.
Yikes on bikes.
Yeah, I need to turn it into something.
Ever do drugs in front of your child?
My God.
Yes.
What a question. No.
Barbara, Barbara, if this wasn't being filmed right now, Courtney would be off that couch and on top of you in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. She would be ready
Courtney,
to friggin' brawl. That table right there would be knocked over. The tea would be everywhere. Barbara, your nice jacket would be completely disheveled. The chair would be on the floor. It'd be a mess.
She's probably already giving hand signals to her bulldogs.
Handlers.
Or pit bulls, whatever the hell.
Oh, these are the things that people say. Some people feel that you, in a way, have a death wish and that you are going to...
How can I turn this into me being a victim?
See that little gerbil up there just a turning? That poor wheel all rusty and shaky.
Yes.
Hamster's got a bad knee. It's hungover from the night before. I can't.
Still smelling like Billy Corgan and Evan Dando.
Why is she doing this to us?
And Michael Stipe. And Trent Reznor.
Yeah.
To end up dying.
I think that's what the stage diving was about. I have a daughter, and it makes me just want to just flip them the bird. It makes me angry.
Oh. You're doing a great job regulating that anger.
You really are. Way to check your emotions, ma'am.
Let's light up a square.
Look at her. Look at her. She's squinting. I fucking hate you. I hate you so much. I told you this was in the writer, Barbara. I told you I didn't want you asking questions like these, you sneaky lady. Look at her. She's mad.
But she already...
That's what the stage diving is about. Yeah, it's dangerous, but it's like, come on. You didn't jump out of a plane or anything. Get a grip, Courtney. It's just a little stage diving. Who amongst us hasn't? Raise your hands. Nobody? Okay.
That people want to see you finished because it ends.
Yeah, there's a part of me that has like amazing, huge guilt, and another part of me that's like, forget it. I'm going to be 95. So I'm torn between the two places.
Oh my God.
Sounds like she made a plan. Lock her up.
Premeditated.
Mm-hmm.
4?
4 times?
4?
No, I don't. I know the entire layout of the house. That teapot doesn't go there. That was upstairs. I wasn't there ever. Who?
I
New
don't
phone, who
believe
dis?
I don't believe I have sweat glands. Ah, yes. Let's carry on. Courtney.
Yes.
Courtney, your childhood reads like some kind of a novel that people wouldn't believe. What was your childhood like?
Ooh, she's loving this.
I don't know my biological father.
Lie.
You don't know him personally, you mean?
Not really. I mean, I've had interactions with him.
Inner what?
More like altercation.
Yeah,
Oh
there
my
you
God, look at
go.
her face.
Yeah. I whooped his ass.
I destroyed his reputation, his name. I restricted his granddaughter from ever meeting her grandfather. I completely, pretty much.
I'm a swell gal. What's not to love?
A few altercations.
Well, I mean, you know, they might have been like altercations. No, but for really, I lit a bitch on fire with a candlestick after I threw some type of alcohol that I can't remember what it's called right now on her first.
Hi, Veritza. Welcome.
I'm punk rock.
Totally. Let's go.
With him. He had custody taken away from him when I was 3.
Why? Why? Your father...
59 or 70.
Your father was not allowed to see you unsupervised until you were an adult, weren't
He
you?
wasn't allowed to see me at all, ever.
And at 15, at least from what I read, you began to travel around and earn money as a stripper.
Mm-hmm. No, I did once. And
You
then
stripped one time.
I have stripped erratically over the years, yes. But at 15, I went to Japan. And I remember I called my mother from Japan. And I'm like, I'm in Japan and I'm stripping. And she didn't believe me. And
it's hard to believe.
Damn it. Silly mom. I just lost my spot.
Look at her.
This is perfect screenshot moment.
Yeah, my mom didn't believe me. I stripped who? First of all, that's not even the correct descriptive word that you're trying. Erratically, erratic is not.
Well, she is erratic.
Well, correct, but when you're trying to say that you stripped here and there, you did it as an in between. It's not erratically. That's not the correct word, Courtney. This is why people are under the impression that you're not educated.
Wow, I only noticed this now, but in the background she has a frame and it's Kurt and Francis and her like on the bed.
That I'm not educated and that I'm not clean.
You're not. You said you stripped erratically. That's not the right word. I stripped occasionally. And that's not even, look at, oh my God. You know she's about to break that too. She looks like I can't.
Molson Man, I think she prefers Rohypnol in her tea.
Correct. This is after, this is time to quiet it down. This is quiet time.
Mm-hmm.
This is the chill part of the portion of the day.
And that I'm not
clean, being clean in person or clean on drugs?
Oh, crap.
Off drugs?
Well, both.
Mm-hmm. You are on nothing?
No. It's
We
like,
saw this.
forget it. I'm going to be 95. So I'm torn between the two places.
Courtney, your childhood reads like some kind of a novel that people wouldn't believe. What was your childhood like?
I don't know my biological father.
You don't know him personally, you mean?
Not really. I mean, I've had interactions with him. More like altercations with him. He had custody taken away from him when I was 3.
Why? Why? Your father...
59 or 70.
Your father was not allowed to see you unsupervised until you were an adult, weren't you?
He wasn't allowed to see me at all, ever.
And at 15, at least from what I read, you began to travel around and earn money as a stripper.
Mm-hmm. No, I did once. And then I have stripped erratically over the years, yes. But at 15, I went to Japan. And I remember I called my mother from Japan, and I'm like, I'm in Japan.
Thank you, spinning roses.
Thank you, spinning crosses. I got you.
I said spinning roses.
Cement
What
shoes.
is wrong with me?
I
Why
don't
am I the
know.
way I
I
am?
don't know. I love you just the way you are. Never freaking change. Yes, Beth, it was.
Yes, this was just a few months after Kurt's death. This is 1995 interview.
Japan, and I'm stripping, and she didn't believe me, and it's hard to believe. Huh?
And
you big silly.
How'd you get to Japan at 15 to start stripping?
With Yakuza, which is a organized human trafficking Japanese gang.
Yeah.
And according to her father, and her biography, she, was contracted with them, and she went on 2 trips and then became a madame, actually.
Oh.
Interesting, right?
I'm gonna give you the full Selma and Patty.
Yeah, and this is all gonna be in the series Wrath of Love that you just saw a trailer for at the beginning.
So excited.
Hang
on, I'm gonna come in on my phone. She's making me want to have a cigarette. She makes me so irritated. All right, I'm gonna mute. Keep playing. I'll just join in a sec. I can still hear and see. Okay. I'll be right back. Okay.
All right.
I had to give up my passport in order for me to get.
Not Your Mama's in the house. Hi, Sandra. Welcome.
Back after I realized what was really going on, I turned myself in for deportation.
Your mother is this intelligent woman.
Did y'all hear that sip? It was like, I can't. I must somehow figure. See, I can't do the 10-second. Okay, please. Let's listen carefully to that. Gulp. The demon was thirsty. I forgot the fancy name that Jenn Lou gave the demon, but the demon was like, put this fire out, girl. Put it out.
To Japan at 15 to start stripping.
I had to give up my passport in order for me to get back after I realized what was really going on. I turned myself in for deportation.
Your mother is this intelligent woman, a therapist today, who...
Oh, she's like, phew. Okay, she moved on. She moved on. Nice job, Barbara.
Okay, hi.
Hi. Did you hear all that?
No, I missed some of it. What did she say? Don't rewind it. I'll catch up. I remember this interview.
The gulp of tea, where she's like,
shot.
Yes, I was the first child,
tea.
and also I was the child of a man that repulsed her.
Did you feel abandoned?
Yeah.
To say the least?
Yeah, but a lot of people get very into, the name of my band arises from a conversation that I had with my mother. It's not, people always think it's obscene, Courtney. And I guess it has that entendre, and as a poet, as somebody who always wanted to be a poet, and there's no money in it, I've always been looking for the quadruple entendre, the bard, what Shakespeare could do. And my mother said,
spell entendre, Courtney.
You just can't walk around with a hole in yourself because you had bad childhood. And I remember thinking, what a brilliant name, Hole.
There are times on stage when you simulate your husband's death. To some people, that's really terrible taste. Why do you do it?
What do? Do I ignore it? Do I acknowledge it? Is there a middle ground? What can I do? Do I sit here and, play Betty Crocker and pretend that I don't write music and die?
So this was your way of what? Paying tribute to him by doing that on stage?
It's more catharsis. For you. It's catharsis. And there's not a thing I could or would take back because it was for me, not for them. And yet they get something out of it. I'm not a clown. I would never dishonor my husband.
All right.
I don't believe you. I don't think it's cathartic, Courtney, for you to do that. I think it's people take it as in bad taste because that's what it is. A tribute to him, an ode to him, if you would be anything other than what you did. So rude.
I just can't.
I can't
I don't think I
either.
have.
Do you blame yourself? I mean, I know that there are fans of his.
What is she thinking?
How do I answer this? Because I totes do blame myself, because I totes did have something to do with it, but I can't say that. Let me look off into the distance as if I'm really, here's another big word for you, Courtney, pensive about the situation. I'm reminiscing about the good times while I work up a lie. That's what she's thinking.
I have, I can't. What would No Sweat Andy Glandy say?
Of
Well,
course.
so to speak, it wasn't on my schedule, but I didn't have sweat glands due to a condition.
Of course I was shocked and horrified. Of course I was. I knew her. But through 30 different people, at least 4 removed. That's how we were friends. She wasn't really in the circle, you know. We talked about art. Mm-hmm.
Yes, blame you.
I do.
What could you have done different? And what do you blame yourself for?
About 8,000 things.
Just one. Just start with the biggest one. Just start with the biggest one, Courtney. What's the biggest thing you blame yourself for?
Don't overwhelm that little head.
Right. Come on. You're not a bard or a poet.
You're not Shakespeare.
No, not.
You're not royalty.
Mm-mm.
About 8,000 million things.
Sad.
Could you have stopped it?
Yes.
Could you have stopped it?
Well, that was honest.
Yeah. Good for you, Courtney.
That's a start.
Permanently?
Mm-hmm.
No, but I could have been diligent. Hold on, please.
Let's talk about something else, okay? Let's talk about
finish it.
Okay.
Damn it.
You're
finish
making
it.
yourself
I
cry by
wanna know.
intentionally poking yourself in the eye with that napkin or Kleenex or handkerchief that you're using, whatever the hell that is. Come on.
Do you think
Right, nonstop, Mom? 11 billion would have been better.
Ganged up.
Excuse me.
Papa?
Courtney, do you really feel?
I don't know.
You feel his death is your fault?
In this instance, yes.
In what other instance? In what other instance, Courtney? He's dead. There's
How
only
many
one
times did he? Correct. How many times did he die there? He's not a cat, Courtney. Okay. So in this instance, I can't with this one.
I mean, no disrespect to Kurt, but
no,
man, girl,
right?
I
correct.
Can't.
Exactly.
Because
I didn't need to call for an intervention. I shouldn't have called for an intervention.
Okay, Courtney, you're not convincing. All right. You wanted that Lollapalooza more than anything.
Right. And also, by the way, are you like singing about is this Wizard of Oz? Every time she does says because she's always like because of the wonderful things he does. Get the hell out of here, man.
Oh my God, my lungs are gonna collapse. Jen, you can't just do that out of nowhere.
I'm sorry. These are the things that go on in this brain. I can't control it. It has to come out because.
I just panicked.
Because you tried to get him off drugs, and because he was not able to get off drugs, even though you were trying to do the right thing, it's your fault.
He thought he was a waste of space. Yeah.
No, you thought he was a waste of space.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes, I told him he had dropped the baby.
And you lied.
And I was mean about it. I wasn't really mean, but I wasn't nice about it.
Oh, you know what happened. The policy department.
Mm-hmm.
The policy department was at their house every other day in the months leading up to his death, because Miss Courtney was polite about it and, would throw juicers at him and shoes.
I wasn't really mean, but I wasn't nice.
Welcome, Weekend Widow. I have a problem with W. Weekend Widow. It's like a tongue twister for me.
It is. Welcome.
That's why I mess up with Heather all the time.
With whatever?
Yes. That's why I avoided that. Stop hacking my brain.
I'm sorry.
Jen.
I can't help it.
We were really polite to each other, generally. And
you used your manners.
I'm like, you dropped the baby the other day when he was in rehab. You dropped the baby. He was like, what? I'm like, you dropped the baby. You dropped Frances on her head. She was wearing a big hooded coat. He did not hurt her.
Honey.
And I did not need to tell him that.
And you think that's why he did it? Because you said to him,
a major reason. I do. I think that's a major reason, Barbara. And also,
In other words, I believe, in my opinion, that, okay, this is, just my opinion, whatever. I feel like I need to get it out.
Get it out.
Y'all know how my brain works.
Let it out. Put it in the burn book.
Too many tabs open.
Mm-hmm.
I do believe that she did concoct a story like this to completely just destroy Kurt's will for anything. But I believe that it backfired, and I believe that actually angered him more. And probably when he reached, that was the tipping or point, I guess, that caused him to contact the attorney and ask for a divorce lawyer.
I don't blame him. And frankly, we were polite to each other. I don't even know what that means. I mean, I obviously know what the word polite means, okay? But I would never describe my husband's and my relationship like that. We're polite to each other. What were you singing? Like the Barney, I'm talking about please and thank you. They're called the magic words. Like, is that what your household was like? I don't get it. What does that even mean?
Look, I keep messing the mute button with the play button up. That's why.
Not that is an example of not polite.
Oh my God, Amy. Sorry.
I'm sorry. Don't wake the baby. Go outside. Go in the bathroom. Go in the shower. Sit in your tub. You don't have to actually get
bathrooms echo. What you mean? Go in the basement, girl.
Maybe she doesn't have a basement. Go in your closet.
True. Don't go in the closet. That's where Michael Myers is.
Michael Myers isn't in the closet. He's behind the bushes, cocking his head sideways.
And dancing.
He's sleeping right now. This is Christmas time. He's sleeping. He's resting for his big return.
I'm sorry that I cannot emotionally detach from Halloween. Okay? I'm sorry.
I love Halloween too.
Be jolly, but I have issues with letting go.
Let me tell you something. It's December 3rd, right? Which isn't that far into Christmas season. I haven't watched a single friggin' Christmas movie at all. But let me tell you what I have been watching. 11 billion horror movies. Sure have. The more messed up, the better.
Yeah, that's what Baka says too. She told me that today. She really did. I have witnesses. Oh my God, cement shoes, brilliant idea. Of course we can. And
Yes.
you know I do have that. But yeah, let's...
A waste of space and a sellout, and he'd made everything too huge, and it was his fault
This
that
is our
everything was too
Christmas
huge.
Oh, okay. Let me ask you this, Miss Courtney. You called him a sellout for what exactly? Because he wouldn't play Lollapalooza? Wouldn't?
Thank you.
You make no sense, ma'am. None.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Say it one more time for the people in the back.
So he was a sellout because he didn't and wouldn't and didn't want to do Lollapalooza?
Mm-hmm. And she hated that he recorded I should say, not he. Nirvana recorded in utero with Steve Albini, I don't know how to say it, but that guy.
That guy.
And he despises Courtney, in my opinion, based on some of the statements I've read by him about her.
Does she have actual friends?
No.
I didn't think so.
No. She has
sycophants, yes men, leeches.
Yes.
Mm.
I can't.
I'm fascinated by these roses. Who was this flower arranger? This is awful. And why are they there? Are they in a hotel room? I feel like they're in a hotel room.
No, this is her living room in the house where they lived in Seattle.
Oh, I'll be darned.
Mm-hmm. But she, of course, made it up because that's not what it looked like.
I didn't think so. That's why I was so she ran to the Target real quick because in '95 that's where you could buy. Oh no, Kmart. I lie. At Kmart, that's where all of Martha Stewart stuff was at.
Totally. And that's where the roses came from too. Hell, she might have even taken roses that were whatever. Let me know.
Yeah, I knew where you were going. Don't go there.
I'm not. Go on, Courtney. You bring the best out of me.
Come on, Fonzie.
Do you understand what I mean?
Yes, I do. Yes.
Nobody understands what you mean.
It was magical. It was so weird. It was surreal and magic in the air. Everybody my age remembers that period when his band got big, and then huge, and then the grown-ups knew, and then the boomers knew.
Now she's trying to make herself relatable to Barbara's generation because of the age differential.
She's about to burn herself with that cigarette. I don't know. That thing is done, Courtney. Put that shit out already. You're just smoking the filter at this point. You got all the money in the world.
That's because she probably has no feelings in her hands.
No, probably
she
not.
She probably missed a couple of times.
Reminds me of somebody else who couldn't feel their teeth.
I'm not putting you down at any means.
And then I knew someone as square as I knew.
Person to person or heart to heart, whatever. But age-wise and lifestyle-wise, we're different. And
he was a superstar.
And he was too famous.
What about your own career? Does that have real meaning to you?
I wouldn't be alive if I hadn't gone on tour, and if I hadn't worked.
Are you good?
What was that?
No clue.
She straight barked it out. She's like, woof.
Already trying to rip off RuPaul now. You better work.
She probably inspired Rihanna's work. Can you imagine Holt's rendition of work? Rihanna's work.
Oh God, I can't. Should be like a bunch of barking dogs. Arr!
Am I good?
Yeah, critics say you're good. Critics say it's not just...
Barbara, why are you lying to her?
What critics? I don't know any critics that claimed that Hole was good. She is good. I'm sorry. I was never a fan.
That she's Mrs. Kurt Cobain, she's good.
I couldn't have gotten anywhere if I wasn't good. You wouldn't be talking.
Oh, this is the sore spot. Come on, come on. Here comes what is the demon's name again? I'm sorry, I have to write it down.
Dibuk.
Oh God, the book.
Dibuk.
The
I think
book.
it's Dybbuk. I think it's Dybbuk. Dybbuk. Dybbuk.
That's awfully close to her first album.
Put her in a box.
Talking to me right now if we actually sucked. We don't suck.
No, you suck.
What's the opposite of not?
Barbara was like, bitch, you're delusional.
Barbara's like, no, bitch, you suck. Just you, all by yourself. Literally, you're a succubus. You sucked the life out of Kurt. You ruined Hole. You're just the worst. Just put her ass in the Dybbuk box with a warning sign.
Hold on. I must create a banner.
Sucking.
We're really good.
Okay.
And
we're really good.
arrogant, and I'm sorry. It's just the truth.
It's really not the truth, ma'am.
Oh, is this over? Oh, it is. I'm waiting for her to keep talking.
Oh, boy.
Next. Okay, so what did you think overall of this first interview while I pull up the next one?
Well, you know what I think. I think she's full of crap. You know, I feel like she is, I'm not qualified. Like, I don't have the education or the background or the credentials to diagnose anybody. And that's not what I'm doing. But she's interesting to watch because she is one of those people that mirrors. But she's bad at it. Like, I can spot, oh my God, not today, Satin. I'm done with you. I'm leaving. What is this? Anyway, I just
sorry, I was muted. Yes,
of course
I put that on
were.
purpose.
I know you did. I just now saw it.
My God, Wayne Wilson said her mom was a therapist. Should have been an exorcist.
I mean, it's just like she's not, she never, even when she just doesn't come across, she just doesn't come across as genuine ever at all. Two very angry thumbs down for this performance.
Okay.
That's all I can say.
Right,
not a fan.
All right. All right, I'm still looking for my next, I got a lot of tabs, so bear with me.
I don't know how to entertain anybody right now. Let me look at the comments. Maybe I'll find some material up in there.
Okay, thank you.
I feel like Mayor's that I think Barbara knew what was up, but no matter what, she always maintains that really she's always composed, she's not gonna as much as
calculated.
Yeah, and the thing is that here's Courtney. She's the only her bottom half is only taking up one square cushion of the couch. But the rest of her is all the way in the couch in the next room. She's just everywhere, I
kind of feel her pain, man. I just can't.
I mean,
I'm kind of a jittery.
But hers were over exaggerated. I don't know.
For sure.
She's, know what I'm saying? She's extra in a moment where you don't need to be extra. There's how I'm extra a lot, frequently. Okay. Very frequently. Like the time I came into chat and wrote in all caps that Skittles had brought back the lime, and how excited, all caps, that's extra. Okay. Nobody's excited about that except for me in that chat. Right. But they're excited for me. This girl is extra for no reason. right? And in an annoying way. Like I'm extra in a funny, look at her, she gets excited over friggin' Skittles way. This lady is, you know, poking her own self in the eye with her handkerchief extra. You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry that I'm taking forever. Wait. What the hell am I looking for?
The next one. So we did 95. So what's chronologically next after that?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, someone wanted to see the Madonna thing. That's
Yes.
Okay. So that's I need YouTube for that. I'm gonna look that up.
Okay.
Courtney, love, Madonna, crashes, la 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 la. Okay. Seems legit. Let's see. Must share screen.
Yes, and audio. Don't forget.
Wow.
Because.
Why did you? Oh,
I know.
why did you do this to me?
I don't know. It's in my brain and it has to come out. I can't have these. That stuff can't be. Do you know how many? Today I was I was straightening up the house. You know what was in my head the whole time? I was singing. Kyle's mom. She's a big fat fucking bitch. Big old fat fucking bitch, Kyle's mom. It's on a loop. The whole song, though, was on a loop in my brain.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Ballots coming out.
Okay, so here we go.
Kind of a
Something to
smoochy,
remember. Yeah.
smoochy thing.
Something to you know what to.
Does this reflect the new smoochiness in your life, or?
You may say it's reflection of
Do you
that.
hear her screaming in the background?
Yes.
Also,
Oh,
I totally forgot about this. Look at Madonna.
Oh my god. Oh, let me remove this satin thing. Sorry.
That hit my hairpiece. See how much my hairpiece is worth? My hairpiece is worth more than your whole life. Who threw that? You don't want to squab with Madonna. Madonna, back in these days, let me say this. She used to do yoga for like 11 billion hours, like hot yoga too. And hot yoga is hard. Okay. You don't want to tussle with this one, Courtney, ma'am, lady. Just chunking shit.
Hi, Courtney.
Hi. Look how awkward Kurt Loder is. Hi, Courtney.
He's like, oh, fuck.
Not her. She's that crazy drunk at the party that you already ran into once and you're trying to avoid the rest of the party because they just get you in a corner and is that your alligator? Do you even like alligators? Is the alligator wearing pants? Like she's one of those and it's annoying.
I think one or both of my lungs may be collapsing.
I'm sorry.
Hello,
Courtney, everybody's
Courtney.
favorite. Come on up.
should we let her come up?
Yeah.
No, don't.
No, we
please.
shouldn't let her come up. No, we really shouldn't.
He said, come on, Courtney.
And she's going to take 1,100 years to get up there because look, she's already trying to do that runway, but I'm drunk and stumbling walk that she's doing where her legs are crossing in front of each other. She's trying to be sexy, but really she's like, she's got the spins. Come on. We've all been there. Everybody knows what that feels like when that last shot that you know you shouldn't have took, but you took anyways, and it hits and you'd be looking like this.
Oh my God.
And this is when you start throwing things. I don't know what she threw. What'd she throw? A coin purse up there? Her clutch?
A water bottle.
A water bottle. I couldn't see.
Or her shoe. I don't know. Maybe she's she's like the freaking whatever. Remember when George Bush got a shoe thrown at him? Well, this is what this is. She's being multicultural.
Here we go. Amber Truth Seeker knows. She threw her makeup compact. You wasted good makeup.
Well, she was trying to establish
a connection. Hey.
What the?
Come on
Madonna's like this bitch.
Courtney's coming up.
Well, she's just taking random stuff out of her purse and chunking it. I see.
Look at Madonna's face when Kurt Loder is not getting the message that Madonna does not want this bitch up on that stage with them.
Okay.
Just watch her face.
All right.
She is in full-blown baka mode.
Okay,
she's
here
like,
we go.
Fuck your mom, fuck your dad.
Fuck your whole bloodline. Love baka.
Come on up. Courtney's coming up. Well, come up.
Courtney Love is in dire need of attention right now. She's throwing her compact at me.
I'll just stand over here. We'll gauge it together.
She's gonna fall up those stairs. Yep, here she goes.
Good.
What you doing?
Am
I fully interrupting?
No.
Oh no, you're totally not interrupting. Look at you.
Donna Karen, man. Look, I'm interrupting you, and you guys are in a scene. It's feisty. I didn't mean to, like, bum you.
Is this your first encounter?
Thing,
No, we've
had a few encounters. I disagree with
gonna
the
sign
A&R
her,
guy a
right?
bit, but Alana's, there's some pipes. There's some pipes.
What? Oh my God! Talking to the big ice. Yes, she's amazing.
Sorry I insulted you.
What? Yes,
I was in a bad mood. But you said.
Oh my God, she's holding that microphone so close to her mouth that she sounds like she's on this freaking panel in my ear. So I always, my trigger finger is like keep wanting to pause because I'm like, wait a minute, that doesn't sound like Jenn.
It's not Jenn.
No, it's not.
It is not.
Definitely not Jenn.
What is that? Like, what was she? I'm sorry to bum. What are you, Selena? The bitty bum. Were you trying? Is that what I don't understand you at all, Courtney? You're just such a. Oh, I can't.
Said something mean about me that day.
Never
about it
say
now.
anything
Come on,
mean.
let's get it all out.
Have you been following
I
Courtney's
think
career?
you should come in here too, Tabitha.
So we'll
Come
talk
on,
about it then.
let's get
No, I
everybody in
insulted
here.
Tabitha badly, and I was
you
in a
do.
bad mood, and she had been mean to me that day. So.
I haven't been mean to anybody.
Ever.
In
Me
my
neither.
life.
I never been mean to a person. I never punched anybody at all.
Really? I never said anything bad
I
about
never
anybody.
clocked a soul.
Did you like Hole's performance?
She didn't
I didn't
watch
see it.
Oh
You know
my
what?
God, Kurt.
Well, it's not
I
like
saw
she didn't
the
watch it. She
rehearsal,
probably
though.
missed it. She probably just missed
I
it.
was
People like Kurt is exactly why Courtney Love is getting away with the type of shit that she's getting away with. Like
Stop.
that.
Why is he mediating? First of all, you asked
because he has
a
a sore
question
spot
that
for
you
her.
knew. You mean a soft spot? He
Whatever.
asked. It can't be too soft because he asked her a question he already knew the answer to, and that's why Courtney's like, she didn't watch it. She's like, Stuart, look what I can do. Look what I can do.
Oh my God,
Look, I'm gonna sit on this chair. Look what I can do.
Oh. Whew.
And look at Madonna.
Yeah, I'm telling you, she's like,
My hair costs more than your whole life.
off with his head.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had our Maverick.
I was being dragged through the labyrinth of Radio City. I didn't see it.
I was being dragged to tell Dennis Miller to tone it down for me and Drew.
Yeah.
Not be mean to me and Drew. He's meaner. He's gonna.
That's all right.
be
I went
meaner to
into his
Drew
dressing
than
room
to
and
me.
hid his blue jeans. So he won't be able to
have a
find his
crush
pants.
on him.
Why?
Well, I lived here, and no, I did, and my friend
What
would
the hell
sit
was
down
that?
to SNL, and I'd go up to the green room and like stare at him.
Oh,
I don't know, because he was funny. I like funny guys that are smart.
Me too.
Want to go have
Yeah.
a drink? We'll just all go somewhere and have a drink.
Well, I'm
Oh
gonna
my
get into
God.
astrophysicist because this rock star thing is not working out.
Well, I think it's doing all right. I mean, and
I'm
she's everywhere on
definitely
the internet.
serious. I'm
I'm not
so
into
over the rock star thing. But you
Yeah.
don't even do rock stars. You dip, as Michael Stipe would say, dip into the population, right?
Yeah.
See, it's like working in the hospital.
Did you
and, like,
just
going out
name
with the
drop?
ambulance.
Of course.
Where is she at? What? I forgot what this was. Is it the VMAs?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Please to continue.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This driver?
Yeah.
It's like, I want to be a surgeon. I want to be the top surgeon. Damn it, I want to own the hospital. So, I go out with the other surgeon, right? So, like, maybe I should try a candy striper.
I think you should get out of the hospital.
No, man.
No, man.
Boom. Boom. This is the face of, oh shit, she just got me. She burned me.
Did.
Apply ice to burn.
Sick burn,
Courtney.
Madonna.
Look at the sign behind her, drugs.
That's really where she was heading.
Now, if that's not Kurt saying, this bitch, see, the drugs, that means love the drugs.
Mm-hmm.
I like it in here. Nice clothes, good money,
And a lot of available.
a lot of available. Hey, yeah, the Elvis doctors. Yeah, right. I know them all.
Anyway,
Look at
so let's see. Who's got?
I'll just kneel.
Wait,
Okay,
who's got better
You
shoes?
guys go back. My shoes are Charles Jourdan, babe.
Mine are
Are you just
Gucci.
gonna
I know they're
All right.
Gucci. It's obvious.
And yours are?
Did you get your
Mine
hip
are
huggers?
made from a baby pony that was beaten to death.
Those suck and they're un-PC.
That guy,
okay?
the
What
PETA
the
guy's
f-
not.
Did he just say that a baby pony was beaten to make his shoes?
I feel like that is what he said. Was it New Year's Eve? Is that what it was? It looks. I don't know.
I don't even know what it was.
This is terrible.
This is.
Why is she on the ground? What are you doing, Sturts?
Hold on, wait a
Start.
minute. Kurt
Stop.
Loder.
Drop.
Kurt Loder.
Shut him down. Open up. Shut. Oh. No.
That's a rough.
That's how Rough Riders roll. Because this is this is a few years before that, and it's a few years before Drop It Like It's Hot. What are you doing, Courtney? You shining those shoes?
No, she's like one of those Russian dancers. She's about to break out into Kalinka, Katrinka, Kalinka, Maya.
Oh my god.
La 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 la.
I'm not gonna like your shoes.
un-PC. That's really
deal.
un-PETA. Okay, that sucks. We can
That's
do
really
whatever, you cannot
un-PETA.
prefer. Did you check those navy hip
Well,
huggers?
um,
Are they good? Are they any good?
Yeah, everything.
Okay.
I
Okay.
looked for 'em. I couldn't
Gucci
find 'em.
rule.
Is that
Thank you,
still
Madonna.
Gucci in New York? No,
Thank you,
I
Courtney.
don't think it's there. No, we haven't.
I can't make
discussion.
it. How would I do that? What would I do exactly?
What's in the movie? I went to Truth or Dare
She's
with
like,
Kurt,
this
and
bitch is really
we were
touching
leaving,
me.
and he goes, "That's you."
It's like I'm gonna have to
Okay,
bathe.
look.
It's like that time in the Family Guy where Peter. I can't remember what happened to Peter, but he's like, they don't make water hot enough. That's how she feels right now.
And of course, she's using Kurt. Look at that duping delight. She's talking about her.
What is she
deceased
doing with this
husband.
microphone? Why is she holding it around the? I can't.
Fool.
Madonna looks like she wants to push her down the stairs accidentally on purpose.
Madonna's about to put some Gucci in that mouth.
You're about to taste my Gucci.
When we were first going out.
Really?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think it was
stay
her
on the floor
line.
where you
Her
below,
line said,
lemming.
Madonna's about to self-defense
Look
out
at
of
her.
her.
Look at her. That's right. Grovel. You're where you need to be. That's how Madonna thinks. You are so beneath
Peasant.
me. Peasants.
Well, what
Yeah.
doesn't belong hung on camera, right?
Okay. Madonna's running off. She's going to be going. Thank you very much.
No, I interrupted you. I'm gonna leave.
No,
I
it's okay.
feel like a pig.
No,
I
go
was
ahead.
pulling my
I'm gonna
back
leave you
up here.
too.
I ruined my mat
Oh, my.
compact.
And
No, I don't want to sit in your
I'll stay
chair.
there. That's it.
Oh,
It's like a throne.
this is like what Kurt had to
Well,
deal
it's all
with
ended well.
24, 11 billion.
Look at
through 50,
Loader.
1100.
Well, don't everybody
Thank you.
leave.
Bye-bye.
I like a good entrance.
Wow.
Was I bumming you out? Were you guys like,
That was not an entrance. That was the inspiration to Miley Cyrus's "I came in like a wreck."
Correct. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
talking astrophysics and stuff?
Well,
Bye, Madonna. Look, did I bum you out? Are you pissed at me?
Well,
Like that?
Hey, Madonna, you mad at me? Pissed at me? I bum you out?
What was his name? Bazook? I forgot. But Bazooka? I don't know. Please.
This is terrible.
The demon's name, please. I'm trying to remember.
The Dybbuk.
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 Thank you.
Sure will.
Not bazooka.
No,
Well,
not
we're here with
bazooka.
Courtney
That's
now.
something else.
I got Catholic damage too.
Well, so
No, you
how
got
was your night?
more
Did
than
you,
just
did you enjoy
Catholic
it?
damage.
Did you find people you liked here? And
Yeah, sure, yeah. My friend Gavin came and I got to sit with Stipe and yeah.
I think people think that you dislike a lot of people. That's probably not true.
Oh no, I don't dislike hardly anybody.
Really?
No.
Just
I like said a man nasty about Tabby, but that was only because Tabby was being mean to me.
Oh, it's not like
Let me just say this. I was never a fan of Tabitha Soren either, okay? I'm not going to lie. But I not like this level. Just an annoyance. Just saying. Whenever that thing would come on, that for MTV News, and then I'd see her, I'd be like, oh, it's time for me to get up and get something to drink or be anywhere but here.
This is like a flashback Friday. Like we're like in the 90s.
A little bit. I was 18 when this was going on.
I'm vibing it. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Kai at the apple orchard.
Smash, smash, smash.
Not now.
Hey, well.
Not now.
No one called. My husband's the only person that called me Court. Yeah, well.
So
Eric calls me Court too.
So
you're family now.
So
I'm sorry. That was so mean to say.
would you like to hug?
Really?
Tabitha and
This
Courtney are
is
gonna
like
hug.
twisting my.
They're gonna hug.
Oh my.
Can we get this,
Oh
please?
my God.
This is a beautiful moment, and that's a real fur coat, Courtney.
Wow. Please.
Look at Tabitha Soren. L. Did she really just touch my face?
Now I have to. Now I have to get the rabies shot.
Oh my! I'm not even up to date on my shots, and here she is pawing my face like a mongrel.
And the corona was born.
Yeah. This is where it started.
She's not a nice girl. She's a psychopath. But let's edit that, okay? I don't want to give her the press, but really, we're making up. Honestly, have that. It was just. It's like the way sometimes you feel like you spit out my name. Like,
know, Jenn,
I'm like Satan. I am not.
Dude, this is like the
I'm
depth.
just always getting into trouble. I know,
Like-
but it's like projection.
Just freaking
demon.
knock each other around.
Yeah, she's like trying to like
Yeah.
Ursula her.
Ah. Keep singing.
And it's about projection. It's like someone's got to be the big up, right? Not you. Well, make it maybe not Madonna again. You know, let's bring back Madonna to be the big Come on, I'm a damn good one. All right,
Okay.
I'll make up, all right? I won't say anything mean about you again.
Oh,
If you squeeze my face one more time, you're going into the crowd. I'm going to show you some crowd
Really
surfing.
sorry.
Aren't you glad you're witnessing
I
this?
don't really diss people in the press that much. Honestly, I don't.
I know.
Oh.
I felt very
I
privileged.
don't.
Oh, do we need to pull out the taped phone calls where you don't diss people? Okay.
do we
Nice.
need to pull up? Do we need to pull up Renee Navarrete's story about you wanting to pay them $5,000 to take out a dog, Lynn Hirschberg's dog, because she wrote an article?
The Rudes.
Mm,
The Rudes.
mm,
Mm.
mm,
Mm.
mm.
Or Stella B.
What was that?
Stella B does it better when she does it with me. When she does that little.
Yes. Oof, I love it.
Come on.
Well, my mother opened the very first Birkenstock outlet in this country. You can blame me for that.
Thank you very much.
It's not my fault. All right. You don't wear
God,
them.
she's like an energy vampire.
I had to wear. I lost them the night.
I'm sorry, but like this is giving me a headache.
Yeah, I can't. This is. I'm good.
This is like, bleh.
Yeah, like honestly, it's not even. It's okay. Like I cracked a few jokes, you cracked a few jokes, but now it just feels like mean. It's kind of it's kind of like that.
Yeah, like make her go away.
Yeah, make it stop. Make it stop. If only there was a way. There is. Click the X.
Amen. That's why like half my videos are like half watched because it's like
that's how I get. Oh, I'm already bored, tired, and confused.
Yes.
Bye-bye. Hold on, I'm gonna come in on my phone.
Okay, let's take a little break.
Let's all regroup.
Yes, regroup. Shall we put the trailer on one more time just to bring the mood up a little bit? Let's do that. I can't find it now, of course. And I want to look at chat too, but obviously I can't multitask anymore.
You can. You can. Yes, you can. I have all the confidence in the world that you can do this.
Oh, thank you.
Where's that meme I sent the other day in chat with the Santa's on his way to your house because he needed another hoe? Put that up. Yes, this is how I greet my friends in the morning.
Oh, this is the wrong one. Oh crap, there it is. I guess we can chill here too. Down a little bit. Oh, the new haircut, that's right.
She could be really pretty if she would just wash herself, bathe.
I think she was prettier before she like did everything that she did to her body.
Yeah. It's like she did too much at once. You're just supposed to do a little maintenance, you know what I mean? Not go in for a whole new face. Like this ain't nip tuck, Courtney. Come on. Fully pinned pupils, Batman. Oh, no, that's not right.
And the new haircut. Why can't I find it?
What, her new do?
No, I was looking for... No. I was looking for the next song. All right, so how long have we been on? Because I have no...
1 hour, 10 minutes, and 39 seconds.
Okay. So now I was thinking... obviously we need a part 2 because this is just way too much fun. So I was thinking the next clip that I'm gonna play is what I did is her 2010 behind the music little thing.
Okay.
Yeah, and I just clipped like just her statements. You know what I mean? Like not the narrator or whatever.
Yeah, so, we got the narration. We're good.
Yeah.
We don't need we don't need an extra narrator.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Now it's just a matter of me finding it in this.
It's got to be in It's got to be in the 50, 1100 tab. Not. Don't go all the way to the 11 billion. Just start at the 50, 1100s.
No pressure at all.
Because. Oh my God, Barbara, why would you ask that? Gee, I don't know. Why would I ask that? Can you imagine if I had to interview celebrities, how I would be? You did not say that. Stop playing. Would be the worst. I don't know. I might actually be funny. Maybe I'd make a good living at it. Who knows?
I found it.
Well played. Let's go.
Hold on, it's downloading from iCloud.
Oh, okay.
If it's not one thing. Because.
You gotta do it like the Munchkins. Because. Like that.
I would need to have like something to eat immediately after that, because I think that would
wear you out.
Hurt. Excuse me?
I said wear you out, but then you said hurts. So we were going in two different directions. Oh my God.
Yo.
The lollipop guilt. Yep. We wish to welcome you to Munchkin Land. Cow's mom. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to sing anymore.
Yes, pizza had the whatever. It's like a mantra.
I'm a little
whatever.
hungry
It's
myself.
Like mindfulness.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Heather, whatever. I'm going to say it like Courtney. Heather, whatever. Why would you ask me that? Heather, whatever.
Sip.
Oh my God.
It's a dramatic sip from teapot.
Oh my God. That's just for us, Sam.
I was gonna say something earlier because I was gonna parallel Courtney to something that happened on YouTube, on the YouTube streets.
Oh,
but now
I thought you were gonna parallel her to Cartman. Suck my balls. I said. Whoever can swallow the most Tylenol pants wins. Starting to piss me off, you old piglet son of a bitch.
Call me.
Call me. Oh my God.
Yikes on bikes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yikes on bikes for really.
Holy cow.
Hey, fuck you. What you talking about, baby?
What you mean, hey?
What you mean, hey? No, I hit win. Hit your car, win.
All right, we need to play that right now.
Yeah, we do. Right, meow.
Totally. And I think this should be easy to find because I believe I did. Totally.
I feel like isn't it in our brand?
Oh, it is?
I think it is.
Oh, that would be so nice if we did that ahead of time.
Let me mira.
Oh, no, it's not. You know what? I think I remember where I put it.
Okay.
You know what? Forget about it. We'll get to it later.
Okay.
My name is Courtney Love Michelle. Like, my middle name really is Love.
Oh, oops, sorry. Hold on.
What makes me good?
Oh.
Yeah. All right.
No, I'm making fun of you saying, oh.
disclaimer. So this is like raw stuff that I was clipping just for my research. So if you see like random titles and like just stuff popping up, let's just treat it like one of those 90s pop-up shows.
Oh, okay. Pop-up video. Like that?
My job is because I was built physically for it. You gotta be hardy. You gotta be able to like...
Okay, it's like the intro.
These two iconic women, and I realized that you could do something that was completely subversive.
So this is how
it didn't involve violence, it didn't involve felonies. I stopped making trouble. I stopped.
By that she means she went to Japan and Taiwan with the
Yakuza?
the human trafficking gang.
Right. What is it? How do you say it? Yakuza?
Yakuza. Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
But it's Yakuza.
Yeah, Yakuza. No, she's no Patti Smith. Heather, whatever.
Because I went to juvenile hall, my aspirations to do something higher end, such as act, were blown. What is the only answer after that?
Let's see.
First of all, your juvenile record is sealed, so literally anything. See, this is why Jenn can't be interviewing people, because she says things like this. Because I probably would have answered her like that too.
And this is why we are friends.
That's right.
This is why we are. Hello, Kezchik.
Hello.
Oh my gosh. But you're correct that her juvenile records would be sealed because she was a minor. But guess what? She published them in everywhere that she possibly could.
Correct.
Let's keep going.
Rock. There is no other answer. I knew what I had a mission for.
Like kill myself a rock star, have his baby so that I can forever control his estate forever for like the next 70 billion years. I don't know. I'm just saying. In my opinion.
What else was I gonna do?
Rock!
I was quite the terror in Portland.
Girl, you're the terror everywhere you touch down, not just in Portland.
My trust fund gave me $500 a month.
Oh, that was too.
Who can live on that?
In the 70s and 80s, you got $500 a month. Literally anybody could have lived on that. But please, tell us more, Courtney. Look how she leans in. Just be still.
This is where she obviously like feels like she's in control of things, I think. And so she's like letting her, like whoever is interviewing her, I think did a good job, because like her little demon, the book, is like happy. Look at her eyes. Like he's like
satiated. The book is satiated, not trying to escape.
He was catharted.
Quiet. He was resting.
I remember now. I was gonna say that Courtney wasn't the first person on YouTube today to sound like The Grudge.
Oh my. Yikes on bikes.
Do it again, please.
Which one?
Forgot. Well, I forgot what The Grudge sounds like.
Oh. Hold on. Hold on.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
I would just tell them lies. Just lie.
Oh,
I had.
You're an honest liar. Okay.
Yeah. Like she's trying to sound funny here, but if like listen to this as a true crime thing.
Okay.
Right?
All
Like,
right.
she's spilling the beans on her criminal records,
Okay.
and she's spilling the beans into her antisocial thinking. Quite frankly, I would venture and say, yeah, let's just keep it at antisocial for now, although there's an asterisk on that. She's a psychopath, let's face it.
I feel like if she was in Wayne's World, this is what they would have said. Yeah, because you're a psycho-husband. No way. Oh my god.
What's with the bangs? I mean,
they're completely uneven. They're even trying to escape. Like they can't make up their mind either. There's like a chunk out of them.
Can I just please let this out of my system?
Please.
There's a demon waiting to come out. Please.
Let it out.
This is for entertainment purposes. Well, Suge, whoever taught you to use that iron done fucked up. You're doing it all wrong, Suge. Miss Love. Okay, I got it out. Thank you very much.
4 abortions this month.
So funny. I don't think
it's biologically impossible. What did I need? A modeling portfolio. That one was good. There was this huge amount of peer pressure to do heroin. Huge. I've always been a little bit of a badass.
She was the peer pressure.
Yeah, I feel like you were the peer doing the pressuring, but okay.
Literally. 4
times?
4 times a year? Absurd.
But not enough to stick a needle in my arm.
Bitch, please.
It just became, try it. You'll love it. Try it. Everyone.
Her to others.
Everyone's doing it. So
right.
I don't sit, if I have to go to a meeting or something, and go, oh God, it felt so good, because it didn't feel so good. And it was the summer I was 18. I saw Faith No More playing with Gun Club, and they had a crap singer. And I had a wedding gown on, and I looked cool, and I knew it. And
yeah, like looking for a rock star to marry.
Correct.
Demanded to be in their band. And then I broke a bottle over my head. That is the legend. I can't
because I was totally like roofied out. Like
I can't recall because I totally just made this whole last story up. The truth is, I sat in the back and just stared awkwardly. Look at her. I can't.
She looks like one of those like vampires on the like not on the Bella and whatever Edward, whatever his name is, guy in like Twilight. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. Like she's like one of those that they would be like fighting. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, she even looks like she's in one of those dungeons where whatever Stella and Bella would be running around, and I don't know.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Call.
She just talked her way basically into the band. Courtney said, "What sign are you?"
He goes, Cancer. I go, me too. When's your birthday? July 1st. Me too.
I was like, wow. It was like kind of like kismet.
That was my way
of really? Kismet?
How about bullshit? Oh, wait, no, that's not nice. I think you mispronounced bullshit.
Getting him to sleep with me was by telling him that I had the same birthday. And it stuck. Oh, it's such a bad lie. It was so awful. Faith.
She poked herself again in the eye. Just for the record.
I kind of want to pity her because you had to try to make a guy sleep with you. Wow. I can't relate. Just kidding. Can you imagine if I was like that, though?
Burn. Love, Jenn Lou.
No more. Didn't want to have the image of a chick singer anymore. And I was unhappy as hell. There was no place for a woman in that world. There was none. I declared that I was going to start a band. I wanted to have an all-female band that took over the entire world.
Like the Go-Go's?
Much.
Like that? Or, I don't know, maybe like the Runaways? Oh, or maybe like the Bangles?
Oh, Mirza. Yeah, bigger.
Like that?
Learn that word, Jen.
Which
Didn't
one?
we already have that lesson?
Not
did.
that one. Not that word.
Yeah,
Did
bigger.
we? Yeah, bigger. What does that mean?
Say hello to Croatia, everybody.
Hello, Croatia, everybody.
5 a.m. in Croatia
Oof.
in December must be freezing cold,
Oof.
man. Brr. It's colder than Courtney's heart.
I covered Joan Jett, Sugar Beat, Runaways. That's where she started. But yes, you're correct.
Turned Cat onto some music. We made friends. She had some Valium. I wanted some Valium, so I took some Valium. So we bonded over her having a pharmaceutical.
You stole her
Valium. I was a
Valium.
gifted guitar
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
player. Jennifer was very, very charismatic, and I wanted to.
Well, thank you.
And she's the Ursula. And she's the Ursula.
Here she
She's
goes.
sucking the life out of everybody. Oh. Because.
Because.
Oh, holy night.
Be the genius, the quiet genius.
She would get money every month and just blow it in a huge way. Just would go out and like buy like really expensive perfumes and candles and flowers.
Oh, sounds very woke.
And drugs, you know?
Oh, hilarious. So this is actually her other bandmate now recalling what the drug situation actually looked like. Whereas before, 5 seconds ago, we just saw Courtney say like, oh my God, totally peer pressure.
I was forced to do it.
Yeah, this is what it actually was.
Would say, let's put a little of this, speed. We'll just put a little in our tea. It won't hurt anything, in our tea, like ladies, and have a little. It'll help us write our songs or get inspired. And that's how that started happening. Every time she'd do it, she'd take all her clothes off, walk in circles, talk about stuff, not play music.
Let's have a little tea.
A little tea and speed. I mean crumpets.
Just like little ladies.
Let's be ladies and do a little speed with our tea.
And write songs that'll like totally be cool.
And be fancy when we really sound like this.
Stella B is not impressed with your shit.
Stella. Stella
All
B is
right,
like, did you bring some for me? Do you have snacks? Then don't talk to me.
All right. Let's see what else she has to say.
I did it so many times until I became addicted. It's like I forced myself to be.
Oh my God, no way. You did it. You did heroin like so many times until you became addicted. No
You
way.
forced yourself?
Thought? Who?
You forced
What
yourself? How do you?
thought?
I can't.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, do you even hear yourself, Courtney? Does that even, I mean, look, I know when it was rattling around in your head before it came out of your mouth. I have these moments too. So this is just from one chick to another. Sometimes not all the thoughts that are going in, rattling around in there need to come out of the mouth. Sometimes you should take a second because that what you said literally makes no sense.
Yeah, take it from us, man. Have you ever listened to any of these roasts? Girl?
Right.
Like,
Have you met us at all?
Awkward.
Become addicted, and that created a problem.
Oh, no way.
You don't say.
My ambition is unwavering, but at the same time, I can be terribly self-destructive because I get to the point where it all. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, so it.
This is so shocking. Who would have thought? I am blown away.
Out of your normal. Yeah.
Night, Mirza. Thanks for coming.
Really ambitious. And
well, dobro jutro, I should say. But thank you for joining us, Mirza. Thank you.
Thank you so
and
much.
We'll see you in part 2. We'll try to make it earlier.
At a more reasonable hour.
For really. Also for our Ireland people. We have our Sam. We love our Sam. And we have Twist of Lemon too.
Yes.
So we'll try to make it like earlier. Well, that one was from earlier.
Well, earlier when I had lied before. Wait, no.
Yeah.
I wanted to be really big and a world beater, and I was going to find a way. I was fat, I had a big nose, so I wasn't happy with my appearance. I became kind of famous in a celebutante downtown New York 80s way, and it was misery itself. I hated it. I hated myself, I hated the whole thing. Ended up in Minville, Oregon at a topless bar called Johnny's, where I even got recognized. Who would know who the f you are in McMinnville, Oregon? Woo, woo, woo. I was like, this, and I went to Alaska. I just stripped and shut up and simplified everything in my life, got rid of everything I owned, and just wrote. And I was 24.
Got rid of everything. It was repossessed.
25. And if I hadn't made it for real at 25, that's it.
Roll.
I wasn't doing what I wanted to do. I wasn't going to shoot to movie fame. And there's a raging screamer in me that needs to, get out. My goal for Hole was stupid. And I said, this band is going to be 10 times bigger than Sonic Youth, but not as big as Jane's Addiction. What was the but for? It's like a curse. That's so stupid. The gods were listening when I said that. I could have said, this band is going to be 10 times bigger than Sonic Youth and the Beatles. And that's where we'd be right now. And I was working at Jumbo's, and they tried to rape me. And I'd gotten away and run out to Melrose, and no one would help me. So angry, I wrote Girl. I started chanting, is what happened. I started chanting Name Horinga Kyo every day. I started to have a serious faith that this thing really, really works in terms of cause and effect. I just didn't photograph well, and I didn't feel confident. And I saw the cover of Flipside magazine, and I said, Eric, we can sell 4,000 or we can sell 4 million. It's totally up to you. You're the one with 30 grand, not me. And so Eric Erlinson bought me my nose job.
I need a moment.
The Beatles? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See, the difference between you and the Beatles, Courtney, is that the Beatles all had talent. You don't.
Right.
Sorry.
And in that honor, I guess, I bring to you a quick intermission.
Okay.
NDOradio.com.
Westside, Bankhead.
Mixtape Monopoly, ho.
Everything y'all did. What it is? It been done. My true game, my shoe
This is
game.
NDO Radio certified banker.
Bitch that holler about fuck me. Nah, fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Bitch that holler about fuck me. Nah, fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Bitch that holler about fuck me. Nah, fuck that bitch. 3.
That's how I release the negative energy of
the Dabook.
Yes. We have been cleansed. Let's carry on.
Yeah.
The minute that I did it, I felt great. And we got signed in 6 months. But that was mostly because I chanted. Or my nose was good. There's nothing melodic.
In other words, I don't have talent.
Correct.
On that record. The first time I ever really screamed, it was the most liberating feeling. It was very pure and very true. We got a huge buzz, and I entered into the music industry thinking I was a player. I knew
Yes,
everything.
it is mostly
And I
men.
knew.
Good
Mhm.
ear and good memory.
Good memory.
Oh, these long gaps mean something, but
She'd always had a
here's her
weakness for
baby
moody
boy.
rock and roll frontmen.
Also,
Jesus.
this is like probably a point where we should mention fair right or whatever, Fair Use Act, right?
Do you have the thing to
I
read out
do.
loud? Okay.
No,
Hit
I
it.
ain't gonna read it, girl. I'm just gonna put it on the screen.
Oh, yeah. Whatever. Read
But her
it, put
latest
it,
conquest
whatever.
was the most
Yeah.
high profile to date. The Smashing Pumpkins' Billy
Let
Corgan.
me just
Courtney
find it.
Love is in love with the singer of Smashing Pumpkins!
Oh my God, no way.
I think she wanted to go out with a rock star. It was obvious. Maybe if she wanted to be famous vicariously through them, but it had to be a rock star.
So she continued
Not jazz.
pursuing Billy Corgan, and in
So here it is. Just, let it sink in.
Let's take a moment, everyone.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The books. Ready to gun you down.
No, look, listen. Hold on. Let me mute because I'm about to choke.
Don't choke. Maybe later. Her nose is good.
It's in the back of your throat like this.
Oh.
Like that.
Oh, hold on. Yeah.
Get it in the, it's at the back.
Oh, that was deep. Oh, hold on.
Okay. There you go. There you go.
Nice to meet you, the book. Holy cow.
Holy cow.
I think we had a moment. Let's carry on.
Yes.
October, she flew to Chicago to see him.
I just wanted to go see Billy and,
This is the story how she met Kurt.
him. When I heard Sliver, I was like, he can right. And he's got a great nose. So the two guys in rock with the best noses were Axl Rose and
Oh my God, how convenient. It's like your two main insecurities.
Mm-hmm.
He has talent.
And a good
and
nose.
He has a great nose. Victim profile, check.
Kurt Cobain, and I certainly wasn't going to mate with Axl Rose.
Billy, and he had a really steady girlfriend at the time. So I guess she got really drunk on alcohol. She fell or put herself down on the dance floor. Somehow they got together.
Both threw shoes at me, and
Somehow.
Her nose knows all the things.
Yikes.
I was like, fine. You didn't tell me you had a girlfriend. I didn't know there was a girlfriend.
I feel
Okay,
like
babe.
you did.
Mm.
I feel like you didn't care.
Why the fuck you lying?
Why you always lying? Stop fucking lying.
Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
No mentiras.
Oh geez, what is this now?
They had just been. There was a mandatory usage of heroin. If you did not do heroin, you.
According to her rules.
Right.
Which is why she hired two underage drug runners.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You weren't cool. End of. And that applied to the hair metal bands as well as those of us that were what became known as alternative. We went on this adventure. The adventure involved too many drugs for me. Just too many drugs for me. I can't remember. I'm not saying
Courtney,
there weren't
you
a few.
totally come across as somebody who just says no. Mm-hmm. Did you wear your Dare shirt too?
Few times before I got pregnant that I enjoyed taking heroin because I did enjoy it at some point.
I thought you didn't like it.
At some point, she enjoyed it.
Oh, just like in that one instance, she could have saved.
Right.
Whatever the hell the question. Yeah, just
Yeah.
in that one instance.
Mm-hmm. Just that one
Oh
time.
yeah,
I liked it.
she's responsible for. Or, no, whatever. Yeah.
The rest of the time, I was deciding.
Damn fast. We wanted to have a baby really bad. We wanted to have a baby.
I don't think y'all were even conscious when, well, you know what? Let me not talk about Francis.
I don't think so, Molson Man. I don't remember ever seeing him on Small Wonder. He's like Jamie, the main character. I don't think so. But you know what? I'm gonna head up these Googles right now. It's so weird that I even it's weird that I even know.
This is the comment of the year.
Let me see. I'm Googling.
Stephanie Lazarus taught her dare.
No. The kid that played Jamie Lawson's name is Jerry Supiran. I remember that show.
Several ties with our families and have this baby that was really beloved. They begged me to get an abortion. I knew full well that my zygote was fine, all right? Full well. So I was just like, suck it. Okay,
yes,
seriously,
Heather,
suck
whatever.
it.
I did
Imagine
perhaps bring that up at one point, yes. When she did the yeah. Sure did. That was me. Guilty.
Tammy Fox, this is from the Courtney Love Behind the Music special, but I transformed it for fair use purposes and only clipped her statements out of that entire documentary. So this is clips of her statements without the narrator.
We're the narrator. Hello.
For sure. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the USA. Wow, Viva. Very nice.
you had some coffee, drank some wine, and smoked some weed.
And shoot some heroin. So it's coolio. Nothing to see here.
And then found out you were pregnant. You'd stop. It's really hard sometimes when everyone in the world is picking on you. And that's what started happening.
Everyone in the world was picking on you, Courtney. Do you know how many people are in the fucking world? Okay, I highly doubt everyone in the world was picking on you. Like, come on. I didn't even start picking on you immediately in 95. It took me a minute. I did pick on you, though.
I always lose everything.
I don't know, but I'm only one people in the world. And I'm sure there are 3 or 4 people nearby that weren't picking on you.
I totally lost something.
Was it your mind?
Oh my God, there's like...
We'll do the Pixies next.
I need to go hit up I don't know. Okay. I'm getting distracted.
Yes.
It really, really hurt my feelings. It was horrible. It took a long time to adapt to it, and that was trauma.
Yes, it was. Yes.
I feel like being made fun of by a lot of people would be traumatic, but everyone in the fucking world, to use your words, would be probably far traumatic. Doesn't seem like the right word. I'm not sure what the word is right now. I was going somewhere with this, but then that thought went poof.
Oh yeah, I'm still
I'm distracted by what her bangs are doing. See, now ever since Melanie, thank you, Melanie, bangs have been ruined for me. Now I'm noticing the bangs on all the peoples.
Yeah, it's important. It's a statement. Oh my gosh, I give up. I'm not looking anymore.
Okay.
That was traumatic. It's like, I didn't ask to be hated. I just don't mind being a bitch.
Oh.
She tore my world apart. Tore Kurt's world apart. It was horrible what she did. Horrible.
The tabloid.
I read it and the earth changed. And his earth changed. And a lot of things killed him.
Were you not on the same earth at the same time? Were there different Earths?
Perhaps.
Well, she said it something about his Earth and her Earth. Is there more than one Earth, and are you not on the same Earth at the same time? I'm so very confused.
Tammy, yeah, it's the sound effects of the documentary.
We didn't do this. Come on.
Yeah.
One thing I will say for Dr. B and I is that we are fans of a well-placed song, and this would not have been my choice for the background music.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
We both checked into the hospital because I had a nervous breakdown about it, and like used it as like a condo. And he'd have his dealer come and like fill his IV with drugs, and then he'd even get more diamorphine, and he was just.
Hey, Yogi, welcome.
I was on another unit, and just like I said to my gynecologist, if you don't let me stay here, I won't go through this. She was early. She wanted to get the out of there.
Can you blame her?
Because it was stressful. I don't count anything that goes on in LA County Court as worth a.
Okay.
Speaking of LA County Court, what do you know? On Tuesday? Tuesday's the 7th? Yes. Tuesday we have a hearing. We have a hearing in Courtney Love's murder conspiracy suit that is currently in front of the Los Angeles County Supreme Court.
Oh, wait, those don't count though. Didn't you hear? She just said.
Yeah.
They do too count, Courtney.
Let's say what she says about the judges.
It isn't real. It's reactive, and I'm the gerbil for it. Me and Kurt were the gerbils for it.
What?
That was suicidally horrible, that situation with Francis.
To avoid
suicidally horrible.
I don't think that's a thing, lady. Wow.
Somebody called the behavior panel.
Indeed.
From reading Vanity Fair, you probably think I swig Jack Daniels first thing in the morning after I smoke my crack, and then don't see my daughter for 10 days.
I'm pretty sure we all think that you're on heroin, not crack or Jack Daniels, but do go on.
We have a lot of guns, so stay away from us. For every bad reporter, we buy another Uzi.
And he would sit there and just not smile until I said, okay, do it. And I would have to then take care of him. And I started really resenting that. I didn't like being a nursemaid.
One night in May of 1993.
In my opinion, this was the first.
Police were called to the Cobain residence. Kurt had overdosed. It would be the first of several unpublicized brushes with death that year.
We were worried tonight about your daddy, weren't we? We thought he was dead. Don't leave his girl.
Would never leave my girls.
Do you love your girls?
It was really a relationship based on 100% trust.
Huh? It's
just
it's a lot.
Yeah, this like turned sour.
Yeah,
It
it did.
Forward. I'm skipping forward. Post Kurt, sorry.
Yeah. Doll parts, doll skin, doll hearts. Let me break the awkward silence with a song.
Alleged pregnancy would have to be the Immaculate Conception, so I said in spin that don't call your band 9 Inch Nails if you have a 3-inch one. My band's called Hole. It's not called Little Hole. It's not called Big Hole. It's not called Flapping. It's not called Teeny Rosebud. It's not called Barbie. It's called Hole, okay?
Is it a gaping one?
No, come on. Come on.
He's still mad at me about it. Dude, that was the 90s. What the a lot of drug called Rohypnol.
He's still mad about it. Bitch, he canceled his performance at Madison Square Garden because he thought your death threats to him were credible.
Courtney. Hold on.
I agree, Betty Pickle. We can.
Yeah, we should.
Mm-hmm. Beth, it's behind the music, the VH1 or MTV special, whatever. You could just put it in YouTube. This is from YouTube. I'll put all the links in the description after.
I was asking somebody, why does Rohypnol have such a bad rap? And they
like, oh my God, why does Hypnosis have
that's
wow.
a little heavy for me. I need a cigarette.
Mm-hmm. How's your heartburn? Is Kurt like, man?
He's like, it went away because I ate like 3 Tums.
How are you gonna do that to Kurt, man?
I'm sorry, man. Have you ever had heartburn? That shit is, and it hurts.
Maybe he's trying to communicate in burp code.
Well, I've got a pad of paper and a pencil. Would you rather use
back,
that?
Jenn, loose. Step back. Let Kurt come forward.
Oh my God.
This is another dig at a YouTube thing, at a YouTube exploitation of true crime. So it was a parody.
said, horrible memory loss. Well, that's what happens when I meet somebody and I don't know if I hate them or like them or what, but I know that I did something. Did I come? I don't know. Rohypnol.
Okay, but you made remarks on never mind.
Well, whatever.
You see me on the front page of the Orlando Sentinel going like this. I have big fists, and I've been known to get in a brawl or two. And that was one of the lowest periods
Can we
of my
just
life.
take a moment to appreciate what actually happened here? You got in trouble in Florida. For you to be the craziest person in a location in Florida, okay, you're really doing something, all right? Listen, I enjoy Florida. I really do. I've had some of the best times here, okay? But low key, I've seen some crazy shit, and guess what? Nobody even blinks, let alone calls the cops. The laws was called, Courtney. You did something very bad. That's what I'm saying.
Going to Orlando, Florida.
For anybody to involve the laws, okay? Like, come on.
I'm thinking I was going to jail.
The court is of the opinion in this case that the evidence is not sufficient.
Okay, Miss Mary, are you for really?
Lush made me give him my word that I would never do heroin again, and I did. I went to rehab just to do the 12-step.
You did heroin again?
Days, but I never did heroin again, and I did no drugs on the set of that film. Edward was a solid, good guy. He's very much into character. We did a lot of character building. That record was about celebrity.
Character building.
1998 wanted me to make a widow record. I'll be damned if that's what I was going to do. Billy wrote this great theme song. Do-do, 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 oh, make me over. I hated that riff. I hate it. I still hate it to this day. I love the rest
so
of
why'd
it
you
because
use
I wrote the rest.
Oh.
Of it. Billy said, trust me, they will be doing this. And he was right. I worked my ass off on that record. I turned
Tens
down...
of people were. You're right.
Please, Courtney, please stop working your ass off. You don't have any more ass left to work off.
No, you don't.
Stop.
Serious movies to do that record. I'm really...
Don't work your ass off. Don't laugh your ass off. Don't cry.
Don't lie your ass off. Don't threaten your ass off. Just be shushed.
Yeah.
Glad that I did. Everyone wanted me to be a fancy movie star. And
oh, really?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is this like the whole world was mean to you? But now all of a sudden everyone? Is this a whole world thing?
Mm-hmm. Everyone in the world was picking on me. Everyone in the world wanted me to be this movie star.
And that was a rocket where you just go boom, straight up. The rocket shakes like rockets do. Parts fall off like rockets do. Boom, 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 boom. And the chance that you're going to have a safe landing is pretty much nothing.
What the
So did
fuck
she
are
hook
you
up with an
talking about?
astrophysicist or what? Is this where she gets her extensive knowledge on rockets and things falling off? I'm okay. Yikes.
I went out with him for 4 years, but I was engaged to him for about 6 months of it. And I would have hated to be, oh my God, Mrs. Norton used to be Courtney Love. It wasn't stabilizing. It was the nightmare. And we're
Actually, it was kind of stabilizing, and it was a nightmare for you because you're a psychopath.
But just let the record reflect that then Edward Norton dated way up and got with Selma Hayek. Just want to put that out there.
Yeah, Edward, count your blessings.
I've always had a thing for Edward Norton. I don't know why. Don't even ask me because I can't tell you.
Let me tell you something, though.
Tell me something.
I guarantee that this period was stabilizing for Frances, and that
probably yes.
Norton was probably like one of the most stable male roles that she had in her life, and I think it was during a crucial time of her development. So, you know, yeah. And then Courtney was like, "Fuck that."
so much better as friends. I just felt like Eric wasn't progressing.
I just felt like Eric wasn't progressing.
Okay.
Wasn't in it. I was just done. There's a code of honor, and the code of honor is don't fake it.
Snitches get stitches.
Yeah, I've never heard of. What did she say? You don't fake it?
Fake it till you make it.
I've never. What is this? The pirate code? I don't even think it's in the damn pirate code. The only one I remember from the pirate code is those who fall behind is left behind. That's the only one I remember.
This is 12-step talk. She's selling us a story.
Oh, okay.
When you're phoning something in, it feels like I just wanted to be at a chateau for 6 months and do drugs.
Oh my God.
So it was just an excuse to do that. I've tried pretty much every drug there is, and that's one of the gnarliest ones. And you're instantly a psychotic. They tried to get me to go to the nut house in LA.
Oh my God, why would I do that, Courtney?
That's so mean of them.
I have no idea. Like, why are they all so pecking on you? Oh, that's like NK-esque. Right?
Yes.
Is that a thing? NK-esque?
It is today.
I like it. Carry on, peasant.
Okay. Let's hear the rest of this
When there was
fairy tale.
nothing wrong with me. First of all, I dedicated my worst record to Cameron Crowe and the Scientologists. Like, that's how much I was on drugs. Ouch. It's not about the failures. It's that the song sucked. This hardcore drug abuse came in 2004. And that was because of financial crazy. I found out.
Oh, that's when the drug abuse came in 2004?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it wasn't until, no. It wasn't until 2004.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Like what, 1904? Because that's about how old you look. Okay, that was me. Sorry. Age like milk.
How much my estate is worth and how much Kurt's estate, which is my estate, is worth. And I saw a vast discrepancy in the amount of money that was coming in. It was embezzled at that time. And it drove me insane. No, I was in bad shape, but I was just sitting in my apartment. Someone called and said that I was on Lenny Kravitz's roof and I was going to jump. I was like, I'm not going anywhere. I don't care what condition I'm in. I'm not going anywhere. They took me to Bellevue. It was horrible. I didn't need to see 72 hours of that. My mother flew out and tried to make me stay there.
Bellevue is a rough place.
And I mean, my mother, who hasn't seen me in 2 jillion years, trying to make me.
Ooh, you mean 11 billion?
Yeah, 2 jillion. Come on, Courtney. It's 11 billion. Everybody knows that when the number is astronomically high, it's 11 billion. If it's just medium high, it's 50, 1100. God.
This message was brought to you by Jenn Lu.
Stay there. I didn't need her help. I needed her to just stay away. So 72 hours is up, and all I could think about was this. Just this.
I feel that actually, because when I'm on an airplane,
Yes.
like the only thing that I can think about from the second I step foot inside of an airport is cigarettes.
Correct. I don't even care about my luggage. It'll still be on that little round thing when I get back.
For sure.
When I decided, I smoked it in the ambulance home. I was like, they were like, you need to put that cigarette up, man. I'm like, you. I've had problems coping and say doing mortifying drugs or doing something insane like Pamela.
Look, it's Courtney roasting Pamela Anderson.
Oh God, that's got to be good.
It's like roastception.
We're better.
Betty Pickle, congratulations on 16 years of
Yes, congratulations. It's
staying
hard.
off drugs. Yes, it's very difficult. So congratulations. Every single day that you're not using drugs is worth it.
Yes, it is. Congratulations.
Anderson roast, what was that? You know what I mean? Right. I made some really huge mistakes, just gaffes. Started to get into sort of a surrender.
Oh, just gaffes.
Yeah. Oops. Uh-oh.
Like, okay, I have an addiction that I can't control and I need help.
Right.
The LA Times called me a tattered mattress by the side of the freeway.
Like a possessive mattress.
Oh boy.
Perhaps.
Oh boy.
She's mattress material.
Oh my God.
I agree, Yogi. El Duce seemed like
Yeah.
he was kind of decent.
I was in rehab for 90 days. It was really good for me. I hate admitting it, but I am too thin-skinned to ever have handled cocaine. There's no way. It's real. I'm the first one to say I'm powerless and I'm an addict. You know what I mean? I tripped.
No, you're not.
What?
Yeah.
When did you say that?
I
Those
know.
things.
Can we?
Every time you've ever talked about the drugs, it's been I was peer pressured. Somebody else made me do it. I was trying to be cool. I could handle it. Yeah, whatever, Courtney. Okay, keep going.
The wire and I made myself that way. Given what I've been through, no way. I'd rather die than take drugs. No way.
Let me take some of my tea.
Yeah.
I was out in the wild for a real long time, you know, and I put myself out there. There's no one else. I have no one to blame for the last 10 years except for myself. I have my...
Thank you.
Out in the wild?
Thank you for that.
What? Out in the... Where the wild things are? Where was this out in the wild located, Courtney? Please be more clear. Lord, out in the wild.
The
Are you foraging? Was it like Naked and Afraid before Naked and Afraid was a thing? Is that what was going on? Were you like Bear Grylls? Like that?
Narcissistic moments, and I have my moments where I'm more obsessed with the money being stolen than I am with the care of a teenager.
Thank you.
Which has been a real problem because I can't do everything at once. And there's not two parents, so it sucks.
Oh my God. All right, that's the end of this one. And
yeah,
it ends with her jaw going around and the book coming out.
Yes, the book,
and that would be that.
Wow. Yeah, we definitely need a part 2.
We definitely do. All right, so what do you guys think? Did you like it? Oh my God, I'm like still recovering.
My cheeks hurt.
From my like chest pain.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Right. I don't know how to behave. Come on, you know me. You knew this was going to happen.
Oh my gosh, Jenn, you were brilliant tonight.
Thank you. So were you. So were you.
I was losing it. But Thank you everyone for joining us. This was so much fun.
Yes.
So please, just keep an eye out for part 2. It's gonna be next week, Friday, Flashback
Yes.
Friday. Bring your
Flashback
90s,
Friday.
bring your 90s gear, and
Bring your
we'll make it.
flannels and your jinkos. Just kidding. Don't
We'll,
bring your jinkos. Those jeans were horrible.
we'll make it a party. And you know what? I'm putting this on the record too, because y'all know I'm forgetful, but if someone could remind me to prepare the Are You Normal clip for next time.
Yes. Yes.
So we
yes.
can
yes.
open with it.
Yes.
All right. So before we go on, we're gonna take a moment of silence and just,
Yes.
and we'll remove ourselves off the screen. And with that, I wish you all good night. Our mods, our squad, we love you. Jen, I love you.
I love you, Dr. B. I love you, man. I love you.
Yes.
Thanks, you guys. Thanks to everybody for being here. It was a great night. And we're definitely doing part 2 next week. And then I'm not going to make anybody vote anymore. I'm not going to make anybody vote anymore. We will do Luca, which will also probably take 2 parts because it's a lot. So that's the plan. So nobody has to vote. There will be no polls regarding the roast. I do enjoy a poll though. I like for people to have an options, a choice.
Not today, Saturn.
Yeah, Yogi, it is going to be hard to watch, but we'll
I'm
make it
kind of
fun.
not. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the cat thing. Like I can't.
No, I don't. No,
can't
we're
do
not doing
cat.
that part. Me either.
No.
Hello, are you kidding me? I couldn't even make it through. I couldn't
handle
make it through the
murder.
documentary. Me too.
Yeah,
Me too.
I can handle murder, dismemberment, all that, but not.
Yeah, but not the cats. I couldn't. I lost
the
it.
Dojas, none of them.
Couldn't. I mean, I remember I started watching it, and Alice was in here with me because okay, coolest reviews. Because Alice is always with me, and I couldn't. I'm really tough. I usually can take almost anything, but I could not take the cats. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, me neither.
So we're not going to be doing that part. We don't advocate for that stuff here, and we're not going to show it because his crime in and of itself was triggering enough. We don't need to do all that business. But anyway.
Yeah, he's like super
enough.
nuts, but
yeah.
But there's plenty of material for him to roast, especially his little what are they called? Those audition tapes and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
and then we'll have a special guest, coolest reviews. We'll have him up, right?
Absolutely.
Yes.
I can't wait. As a matter of fact.
Cement Shoes. I don't know if you're still here, but didn't Cement Shoes also want to do it too?
I'm not sure, but they'll hear about it.
Yeah, they'll hear about it. So I don't know if I just made that complaint up in my brain. Just disregard. But coolest reviews, I definitely want. Yeah, obviously.
And I'm in contact with Coolest Reviews, so I'm gonna hook it up with the link for you in your email. Just keep an eye out, and that'll probably be next Friday, like whenever I put it up.
Yeah.
Whenever we schedule it, we'll send you the the link ahead of time, so you can join us. And I'm so excited for that.
I know, me too. All right, let's take us off the screen. Let's everybody have a moment of silence.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
We'll see you next week.
Next week.
Oh no, I hit the wrong button. Sorry.
What did you hit? Bye.